Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Keep or Delete video, and we're going to talk about Devil May Cry, Peak of Combat. Well, first off, let's just get right to the point here. I want to do a video because I don't want to bag on this company directly. So I want to talk about the positives first with this game. If you're aware of the company behind this game, Yu-Chang Games, or of course NebulaJoy, you might have seen through the years there's been some drama out there in reference to how they treat their employees, as well as even more recently how they've treated content creators, and even more recently about accusations about prizes being offered on the build-up to this game release, and those prizes not being distributed to the winners. All that aside, okay, you can do your own research on that. The game itself has been in development for a very long time. They acquired the license in 2017-18. There's been multiple betas. I've played on 2 different ones. There's also been lots and lots of live streams, etc. The game's gone through all different iterations. On top of that, they've shown combat and other aspects of it very openly, okay? And graphically, this game looks really nice. It checks a lot of the boxes. If you want to play a game that, quite honestly, maybe should have been a console game to begin with and not a gacha, it's got controller support, which is awesome for this type of game. And the gameplay itself in the last beta was getting pretty good. It had more of a console-y feel, especially, well, not especially, if you use the controller. You had that ability. It wasn't that standard gacha with the autos or just hitting the button. It was pretty exciting, actually. I thought the story lacked a bit during the betas, but the gameplay was getting better and fresher. They were including more characters. I quite honestly was looking very forward to this game. So when it came out, I downloaded it. I don't know, it's been about 12 hours now, give or take. And so now I've had a chance to play it, mess around with it. And I got to say, it's like they backed off where they were going with it to have more of a console feel, and now it's more of a gacha feel in the gameplay, especially with the specials. A lot more auto in the game than was there before. Now, if you're a fan of DMC, it looks beautiful. You're going to get to play the characters you like. And, you know, the gameplay is still pretty fun. The drawback is they have gone in so hard on the gacha aspects of this game. It is almost ridiculous at this point. There's a couple instances, but the most egregious one out of the gate, and then we'll talk about some of the other things, is the 100 summon, okay? You see that? Oh, nice, okay, some re-rolling. 90% off though, okay? Read what this says. After completing 10 summons, you can choose to purchase a 100 summon breaker, ×1, to select and obtain one 10 summon result out of the 10. And you have 12 hours to select your final result. So basically what's going to happen is you can hit your select and summon, and you can go ahead and do your summon, blah, 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 blah. You know, it looks really nice. Graphics, like I said, no doubt the attention to the graphics in this game, top notch, look really good. And voila, you can see who you get. And there we go. That's what you got. So you get through all 10 of your summons, and you go through here, and then you can see it's $60. Now that's for US. Going to be more in other jurisdictions to get one of these results. That is insane. Okay, that's crazy. Reroll is a standard in most games, and then it gets even crazier. Now in the game they have $99 packs, which is kind of something that's still around in older games, but in the newer games they've gotten smart about that. But if you look here, okay, they are promoting to top up, to go outside, okay, your Google Play or Apple Store, to get 5% bonus gems when purchasing on the site. And they actually have, this is no joke, $199 pack, a $299 pack, a $499 pack, and a $999.99 pack. That is absolutely insane to me. So yeah, so basically I have to pay $60 or I lose it in 12 hours. And as you can see the timer right there. I mean, insanity, right? Especially with the way it's promoted, 90% off, okay? And of course, they have your standard stuff, you know, your daily specials, your packs, as I said, and they go all the way up here to a bunch of 50s, nothing too egregious there. Their actual perks and value card are not priced too bad, $5 for 30 days. Not too bad at all. They do have skins in this game, weapons and hunter skins. Just so you know, you can pull characters and weapons in this game. You will need that. And of course, you know, your packs here. If you choose not to download the APK and want to order through your respective store, which too kind of locks out Apple people, only Android. So yeah, that really leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Again, graphics look great, okay? Gameplay, not as good as it was in the beta, but it's fine. If you're more into the console feel, you're probably going to be disappointed. If you play more mobile games, then you're probably not going to have a problem with it. Story, average so far. So again, we have now a game that has come out that, for all intents and purposes, if you push everything else away, the drama about the company, the drama about how they're handling the gacha system in this game is an above average game, I would say, as a whole, especially because how it looks aesthetically, quite honestly. But when you couple that with the tone that is prevalent with the company and the fact of that they are clearly going hard for money, and the way it is structured with, you're going to need characters, you're going to need weapons. I've already seen this in other games that have come out in the last 6 months, and it becomes quite tedious after a while. It makes you wonder at this point, because it was in development for so long, that they are literally desperate for cash at this point, which is never a good sign for a game on launch. I just wanted to bring that up because a lot of people are starting to talk about it. I always had an intention of playing this game, but I honestly gotta say, I can't support the company, nor can I support how they're treating the player base out of the gate. I just think it's egregious and gross, quite honestly, which is sad because the people that spent the time programming and developing the game, even though I think it has taken a few steps back from the beta for gameplay purposes, I still think it's aesthetically beautiful and could probably be a lot of fun. But I see this as going to be a never-ending pit of monetary issues for people that want to push forward in this game, and that's very concerning. And so for me, it's a hard delete. I'm going to be taking this off my tablet, phone, PC, you name it. So let me know your thoughts if you're excited for this game. I just find this incredibly worrisome, and knowing the economic environment around gacha games right now and what's occurred, especially over the last year, and heightened with some of the things that have gone on overseas in the last few months, it's really concerning, and I hope this is not going to be a trend in the future. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.